All right, so I made a mistake on the last video. I tried to show you how to solo most missions on hard. Realized on my map it was not on hard, so I went back and made a change. I turned it to private and I made the game mode into hard. And now I'm just going to show you the same thing that I was showing you here. Hack the logistic facility. I don't know what this mission is, but let's just go here. We're going to go to a random facility, random mission, and I'm going to show you how to solo most missions on hard without any defensive mods added on. You know, most of the tips in the game that if you watch videos will tell you to level up those defensive mods because you're going to need them. I don't disagree with them, but all my defensive mods are down here, and I'm not using any of them. I'm using all skill best modules. Let's get me a scout rifle just in case I want to use one. Sniper rifle could be fun, which this is one of the best sniper rifles in the game. This is only level 90 though. I need to get that one to 100. But anyway, we're gonna go out here, hard mode, do a mission with Viessa, and her skills are gonna go in because if you take a look, I've got skill power, skill range, skill cooldown. That's it. And so, oh, this one's a hard one too. Oh yeah, this one's a hard one. I've done this one.
This is a bogus logistics facility where raw materials and products needed for
Yeah, this is actually a hard one. So let me show you. You gotta defend these 3 points.
This is where the Ironheart
There's not a lot of cover here, but I'm gonna show you how to do it.
If you can connect your receive to a terminal, I'll try hacking into the distribution.
Probably should use my scout rifle here. But yeah, you could use the objective on this mission. Use the objective as much as you can for cover because the enemies will miss you more. The hard part is, yeah, see that. So what you'll have to do is play around this. You're gonna be like, what? But you're not doing the objective. I know, but trust me. You will be able to do the objective. You just need to clear a few enemies first. And then you can jump back up and go back to hacking. I need to get this health, so we make sure to get that. And now, depending on what your shooting skills are like, you could shoot and get up there and jump back down. The key with playing on hard mode is you just don't want to expose yourself too much either way, because what I found is I was dying even with those defensive mods on because you're literally putting yourself in bad positions a lot of times. And so until I figured that out, I had to use my get out of jail free button. But until you figure that out, and this gun has no level mods on it, by the way. Yeah, if you don't believe me, look. Hero Scar, none of the mods are leveled, and I'm still playing on hard mode. And you can see it's doing good damage. So we got 1 minute to finish this objective right here. But you notice, see, when you clear them out, that gives you a little bit of time. So you can focus on mission types like these. You can focus on just clearing the enemies. Stand behind cover. Use that to your advantage, or you will get owned. All right. And see, now once you get one of those out the way, you could let your shields recover before you start up the next one and get rid of some more enemies if you want to get some more health. So this is only if you're trying to solo hard and you're having trouble with missions like this. Say if you were just trying this mission over and over and you kept failing because you were getting overwhelmed by the enemies, this is what you would need to do. I'm running low on ammo, so I do need to kill some more. But see, it's just all about positioning on the battlefield. It's as simple as that. All right, so I'm back up to full. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the next one. Same thing. And then you have to be more tactical. You have to pay attention to where are the spawns coming from. So right here, you have to be aware. Oops. You gotta be careful of your skill shots like that. But yeah, prioritize these enemies first. That'll give you more time to stand in the circle. Use the cover of the objective when you can. Use the cover down here where you can. Let your shields recover. Because they tell you that shields are bad in the game. Not if you're playing smart. If you're playing smart, your shield does what it's supposed to do. It's easier to recover with VS if you turn on this ability. It comes up 10 times faster. So I just wasted time. When the enemies are dead, I need to be standing in the objective to maximize my time spent without pressure. And it's okay to let the enemies come closer to you. So that way you're not wasting a lot of ammo if you don't have the right range weapons. You can see my range weapons. I'm low on ammo because I don't even have those mods maximized, so I can't get the best damage out of them for less bullets. I only have one level weapon right now. This is a free-to-play build I'm showing you. Free-to-play friendly. I've only used everything that was given to me in the story thus far to level my mods, my weapons, as far as how many sockets they have, all that stuff. My character is only with what the game has given me through the story, since this was my starter character. So you could literally do this with any Descendant. And so I died one time because you saw I got a little bit sloppy trying to get that kill when I didn't really need to. So I did die once, but you can see it's not necessarily a struggle on the mission. Oh, my rifle's all over the place there. So wasting some ammo. But yeah, always use your cover. This stage has kind of limited cover. Some stages will be even harder as far as getting a proper amount of cover. This will probably be the hardest point here. So you really got to be smart and maneuver. I'm going to turn on my abilities because that's going to help me out a little bit here. But that's why you're just focused on your gun having a lot of DPS. When possible, take out snipers as soon as possible because they will stop you from being able to move around. Take out elites that have like really impairing abilities as soon as possible. But you notice, okay, I died again because I should have positioned myself better. But the key here is always figure out the smartest way to play if you're stuck solo, because yeah, if you play with people, the missions are going to go faster, they're going to be easy. But what if you just can't find someone to play with? You go to a public zone, nobody's there, but you like, I really need to beat this mission, especially as you're progressing through the game on normal. What if you really need to beat that mission? You're going to have to use tactics like this to. And see, this is a bad spot. So what you would do is you might need to reposition. I didn't press my skill the proper way. I went to press my Z, it didn't come out. But in situations like that, yeah, see, you're gonna have to reposition, let the objective run down a little bit. And you could just filter them in. Alright, and now that they're down, I can go finish the objective. So that's another thing. Boom. Now that was easy, you see? Died too many times. I didn't expect that. It was small little movements. Because remember, we're playing no defensive mods on hard. So if you want to know, is it possible, can you do it? You can. Might make the game more challenging for you. Also, it's just something so that you will know that even when you have the defensive mods, imagine your survivability now. Those missions will be much easier now with your defensive mods. You could actually run a shield mod and let your shield recover too, because people tell you shields are bad. But that's just because our play styles that people typically play in groups aren't catered towards using a shield anyway, or even you're doing a run and gun style. Your shields are never going to recover if you're always out in the open. Let me know if you like this video and you want to see more. Thanks for watching.